destinations with inclement climates?
There is a popular saying in destinations with inclement climates.
There's no such thing as bad weather, only wrong clothing.
There's no such thing as bad weather, only wrong clothing.
Edinburgh is one such place.
Edinburgh is one such place.
And we, its stoic romantic inhabitants, are obsessed with the plot, twists and turns, the rolls and the punches that its weather delivers.
And we, its stoic, romantic inhabitants, are obsessed with the plot twists and turns, the rolls and the punches that its weather delivers.
4 seasons in one day, visitors gamely ask.
4 seasons in one day, visitors gamely ask.
A different season every hour, we reply.
A different season every hour, we reply.
And an extra layer of clothing for any eventuality.
And an extra layer of clothing for any eventuality.
Living in Edinburgh, you quickly learn to navigate the elements as the fourth dimension of city life.
Living in Edinburgh, you quickly learn to navigate the elements as the fourth dimensions of city life.
And we have abundant wardrobes as a result.
And we have abundant wardrobes as a result.
So the arrival of UNIQLO in Edinburgh has been greeted with wild excitement and relief.
So the arrival of UNIQLO in Edinburgh has been greeted with wild excitement and relief.
A standard summer's day might start shrouded in fog,
A standard summer's day might start shrouded in fog,
or the har, as we call it,
or the har, as we call it,
rolling into the city from the Firth of Forth.
roaring into the city from the Firth of Forth.
It's not rare to see commuters huddled in their winter coats in August.
It's not rare to see commuters huddled in their winter coat in August.
The humour of Edinburgh's weather gods means the har blows away as everyone arrives at work.
The humor of Edinburgh's weather gods means the har blows away as everyone arrives at work.
When the chilly cloud evaporates, temperatures can rise by a full 10 degrees in as many minutes.
When the chilly cloud evaporates, temperatures can rise by a full 10 degrees in as many minutes.
Dunediners respond to such theatrical situations
Dunediners respond to such theatrical situation
by layering our clothes heavily
by layering our clothes heavily
and shedding them frequently.
and shedding them frequently.
We leave our clothes all over the homes, offices and public spaces in which we spend time.
We leave our clothes all over the homes, offices, and public spaces in which we spend time.
As such, we have a promiscuous and karmic approach to our wardrobes.
As such, we have a promiscuous and karmic approach to our wardrobes.
Caught in an endless game of borrow and return.
Caught in an endless game of borrow and return.
If the glove fits.
If the glove fits.
The Edinburgh light captivates and spellbinds residents and visitors alike.
The Edinburgh light captivates and spellbinds residents and visitors alike.
It is attributed to the position of the city,
It is attributed to the position of the city,
wedged into the Firth of Forth,
wedged into the Firth of Forth,
together with its topographical complexity suspended over 7 hills, and
together with its topographical complexity suspended over 7 hills,
its latitude in the northern hemisphere.
and its latitude in the northern hemisphere.
It is a cold light in saturation and temperature.
It is a cold light in saturation and temperature.
It pierces cumulonimbus cloudscapes,
It pierces cumulonimbus cloudscapes,
bouncing off the water and
bouncing off the water
into the city with a milky aura.
and into the city with a milky aura.
It lends Edinburgh a curiously cinematic quality.
It lends Edinburgh a curiously cinematic quality,
which encourages people to behave as if they are on set or stage, ready for their close-up.
which encourages people to behave as if they are on set or stage, ready for their close-up.
We dress to be seen and admired, photographed and filmed.
We dress to be seen and admired, photographed and filmed.
Street life is excessive in Edinburgh.
Street life is excessive in Edinburgh.
We play host to two of the world's most celebrated festivals.
We play host to two of the world's most celebrated festivals.
For the entire month of August and 4 months later for Hogmanay.
For the entire month of August and 4 months later for Hogmanay
Or New Year.
or New Year.
When the rest of the world isn't knocking down our doors to share in our fun,
When the rest of the world is knocking down our doors to share in our fun,
we enjoy taking advantage of the streets and gardens,
we enjoy taking advantage of the street and gardens,
mountains and beaches ourselves.
mountains and beaches ourselves.
We like showing off to each other, promenading and peacocking,
We like showing off to each other, promenading and peacocking
outside pubs, bars and restaurants.
outside pubs, bars, and restaurants.
Based on anecdotal evidence, you're never more than a hammer throw from a hairdresser in Edinburgh.
Based on anecdotal evidence, you are never more than a hammer throw from a hairdresser in Edinburgh.
We care deeply about our appearances, and
We care deeply about our appearances.
we love a seasonal makeover, for better or worse.
We love a seasonal makeover, for better or worse.
In winter, it can feel like it's never daylight.
In winter, it can feel like it's never daylight.
In summer, it can feel like it never gets dark.
In summer, it can feel like it never gets dark.
And herein lies the magic of Edinburgh.
And herein lies the magic of Edinburgh.
We are a city of extremes, dark and light, ancient and progressive.
We are a city of extremes, dark and light, ancient and progressive,
Charming and cheeky, riotous and gentle.
charming and cheeky, riotous and gentle.
For a relatively small capital city, we loom large in the global imagination because we seize life by its lapels come rain or shine, or
For a relatively small capital city, we loom large in the global imagination because we seize life by its lapels, come rain or shine,
any other weather in between.
or any other weather in between.